Brown, you always develop what you call a return to work formula. Right? Formula, So that's the consensus from these whole negotiations.
Yes.
And time and again, that is violated. Could be with you, the healthcare professionals or the teachers, various, categories.
Category of people.
This happens with our outgoing regime. Now, the question is, healthcare is a public service. Just like security.
Yes.
Just like the judges. We don't hear much. Police do not strike saying that, our CBA, they've never demanded a CBA, right?
They are members of the discipline.
Yes. So, healthcare being a public service, in your opinion, as you go for the county, governors, as you go for the CS Health, what is the CS of Public Service saying? Because this is a long-standing matter that has not been resolved, and from what you're saying, you're not very optimistic about the matter. Being a public service, being a public good, healthcare is one of the things we can, just like security, one of the things we should not afford to compromise on.
Yes. I'll say this, and that, by the way, that's the reason why we're saying in this election, and we are very particular in this election, while we are voting for our leaders, we're actually asking the IEBC to provide another ballot paper box. We want to vote for Health Service Commission. We want health to be reverted back.
But that is not practical. But that is, let's be realistic. Because, no. For as long as the Constitution is alive, what we have is what we work with. Today's provision provides that you have a CS Health. And you have so many other CSs and PAs. So we cannot have a seventh ballot. That is not going to happen. So that even your union members, you do not give them false hope. There will not be a seventh ballot on the 10th of August next year. And
prepare for perennial strikes, because let me tell you, because for free, there's something we need to live to. I like Niccolò Machiavelli. Niccolò Machiavelli is one of the principles he said was, he has 5 principles that he wrote in his book about the prince, and he says about one principle that I like most about Niccolò is about realism over idealism. That you must be very real to the situations. You must come to the ground and understand that things are not working. If things are not working, for example, if health was devolved by our constitution, it's not working. And it is us who actually, when the alligator comes from the water and tells you that, there's something there, there's a problem, you better believe. Because, for example, it is us who actually delivering that service. And we're telling you, the reason why we're actually out is because of ABCD.
But Brown,